Oh, hey, good to see you. Bloodborne will tell. Yes, it's. I guess it is also got blood in the title, huh? Good evening, everybody. It's me, your host, Milo Molson, here today, and we're going to be playing some more Bloodborne. I'm in the Forbidden Woods. I'm surrounded by snakes, getting accosted by crows, and there's some crazy people in the village nearby. But we're going to see how that goes. Anyway, I'll take us into the game, where I already loaded up and had to defend myself against a crazy bird here. Let's see. There's that button. All right, so at the end of the last stream, I was fighting 3 shadow dudes, the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and they whooped my ass a couple times. This is just like Lisa. There's snakes in both. Yeah, I never did play that Lisa. I should though. But there's a 3 shadow wizards or something, and they ended up turning into snakes. I almost killed them, except for they got incredibly powerful at the end there. And the fact that I'm coming at them with 7 blood vials is probably not smart. I should probably try to get some more of those. So in that spirit, I'm going to be killing some more of these. Lisa's my favorite quirky Earthbound type RPG. I'm trying to think about it, but I'm not sure I've ever actually played a Earthbound type. I never played Mother or anything like that. Well, I guess I suppose Undertale might be Earthbound type, right? Maybe. But yeah, the concept behind Lisa did seem really interesting. Undertale counts? Okay, so I suppose I have then. Alright, Bloodstone Shard. Not really handing out a lot of blood vials today, though. Also, I'm getting double tapped on these guys a lot. I wonder why. Not double tapped, but they're clapping back a lot more effectively than they were yesterday. Maybe I was just a little close. Toby Fox got his game dev experience by hacking Earthbound. Really? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I heard the code, you know, not bragging on him at all, because, you know, he probably did a better job than I would, but I hear the code for the Undertale was a little spaghetti, like maybe, but if he learned from reverse engineering something else, maybe that's why. But you know, as long as the end product works out, who cares how it's written, really? So. Well, unless it's what's that one that Yandere Sim, yeah, something like that. I hear that one is a lot worse, though. All right, without jumping off into the abyss, which I might have done once or twice. There's some like weird crab skeleton things down there. Ah, damn skeletons or snakes. There we go. Oh, that's just a one-shotter right there. Yeah, with if you recall, it's because he wanted to do it on RPG Maker, which he was familiar with, but found it limiting, so he had to learn a new engine. I see. Hmm. I'd like to make a game someday, maybe. I'm not sure what it'd be though. Maybe maybe I'll make it for a TI-83 Plus graphic calculator. I hear those are really popular. Man, it sucks how they still cost the same as they did 20, 30 years. Well, I don't know if they were out 30 years ago, but like Texas Instruments has a monopoly on those. And I'm like, how are people going to pay Pimp Quest for less than $100 on a calculator? Not with a TI, that's for sure. You hate graphic calculators? Good to see you, Jay. I think they're awesome. They're epic. Too many buttons. Well, you know, a lot of them will get you out of a pinch in the right situation. But yeah, they do put a lot of features in them. Oh, I got an idea. I go up there and talk to that fella, get something out of him. One of your big streaming dreams would be to have a small RPG Maker contest for like the PS2 or PS1 RPG Maker. That might be cool, like a little game jam there. I managed to get myself killed by a stupid little snake here. Who knows what untold blood echoes I left at that stupid wizard pit, but whatever. That'd be cool. I didn't even know they made them for the consoles. It makes sense, but I just never even thought about it. I'm gonna go this way. I think that the blood vials pay off a little better. Of course, then again, it's kind of out of the way of everything. So is it really the right? We'll try it one more. We'll do this, I guess. After I get my damn head blown smooth off. TI-3 and 84 is functionally almost identical to Game Boy hardware-wise. Really? I never even knew that. I always like to use the TI 89 when they let us, because it's got that CAS, computer algebra system, where it can solve a lot of crazy equations. But I didn't know it was that close to a Game Boy, the 83. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just remember playing like Tetris and Pimp Quest and things like that on them. And I think there was like a snake game that was pretty popular. Probably just a memory limitation as far as the amount of games you could play. Always press the wrong buttons on them or in calculus, yeah. Yeah, there are a lot, but I think, you know, the 89, like I said, is a lot better than the calculator. Especially for calculus. But they don't let a lot of people use them because they will basically do the class for you. Well, not totally, but a lot of the stuff. Damn, I'm just getting assaulted by all this crap here. Yeah, can emulate Game Boy games without sound in multiple. I had no idea, honestly. I'm going to have to look this up. That sounds like a fun little YouTube diversion for an afternoon right there. I wonder if I could find my old 83. Probably not. Well, at least we're getting a few blood vials. And I can hit that save point on the way back, so. Alright, now the point is, or not the point, I guess the problem is if I get killed here. Alright, will you have a blood vial for me, sir? No? I mean, these guys give a pretty good number of blood echoes, I have to say, but... Well, time to run back. Save and return by death. No, that's not ReZero. They are doing a ReZero in 2026, Season 4, which I'm happy to hear. And I saw an advertisement for a Netflix Sam Fisher show, animated, Splinter Cell. That should be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be good. I think the 83 is too weak to actually emulate it. It needs to be an 84 to have the overhead to emulate it. Yeah, I think they're pretty close, though. It's just, you know, a matter of the 83 or 84 is just the 83, but more. Yeah, I never had an 84. I always had an 83 plus, and then I used a 89 titanium when I could. And then later in college, they're like, well, actually, you just have to use this scientific calculator that's boring. And it's like, okay, like a 36X or something. But ReZero, the type of show where you just Google it if you went back home. If Subaru went back home, I don't know if he's going to go back home. He might be there forever. I don't think he wants to because he's got his EMT. ReZero makes me want to play another Summon Night since they have the same characters. I really, huh? I do like the character designs in ReZero. Really cool show. Really visually appealing. But it takes a while for them to come out with new episodes, which, you know, it's a hard endeavor. But people will watch it. And let's see, there's another show. Oh, yeah, Demon Slayer. I kind of wonder what the situation is with that. I know they're like doing the movies.
Are you winning, son?
Anyway, good to see you. Let me get you that sip here. But I'm not sure where I would go see the movie. And I don't know. I think there were supposed to be a few of them or something, which I don't know if I want to see 3 movies in a theater with it. But yeah, hey. Movie's out right now. It's pretty hyped up. Is it the movie, or are there going to be any more? Because my understanding is they decided instead of a season 5, they're just going to make movies, or maybe a movie. I don't know, honestly. Let's go to the Forbidden Woods again. I could buy some blood vials, but what's the fun in that, right? Well, it's like the Mugen Train movie. Oh, okay. Well, Mugen Train was like the first half of season 2, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't watch any Demon Slayer at all till like a few months ago, so. But I did finish all that they did release, except for like I think they have like a high school joke series that I watched a few episodes of, and it was pretty funny, but I just never got back to finish. They'll later just turn into a seasonal anime. Okay, I got you. But they're doing the cool movie thing. Well, you know, it would be cool to watch in a movie theater with a bunch of other people who were like really hyped up, and you know, hearing the crowd just go like, oh yeah, and like applause. I do like that. That is the cool part of a movie in a theater. Oh man, I got ka-chowed by this guy here. It's a freaking Lightning McQueen. All right, and he's gonna drop some bullets that I don't have any use for. I'm gonna avoid that trap. Of course, I'm gonna get hit by it on the way back if I'm not careful. Almost got wrecked right there. All right, do I risk it? I know he's got a blood vial for me, but he got 2 blood vials for me. All right, these dogs will kill me if I ain't careful. We don't like these dogs here. UFO Table came from theatric releases, so I guess they just love pushing their budgets for making movies. Yeah, why not? I guess. Let's see. Something else I need to watch, which is out, is season 2 of Danger. I guess I still need to finish season 1 technically. I got a couple episodes left, but that was a cool show. Oh, Kurto, thank you for the raid there. What were you up to? You're doing some Code Vein. Well, how was that? Everybody check them out. Yeah, how was your Code Vein stream? Hey, Mary. Good to see you. Alrighty. I think I'm going to try to avoid getting eaten by these dogs too much. Oh. I saw something with... What did I see the other day that made me think of this? I watched a couple movies this week. Um, oh yeah, Superman. That's what got me thinking about dogs. That dog in there, Crypto. He's just a little. He's just a little. He's a little pest right there. That's a bratty dog. You were struggling with a fight and you learned the wisdom strength builds. Awesome. I think I'm going with the strength build in Bloodborne here. It's like, ooh, I got a big axe. I'll just swing it at things. Watched The Long Walk this weekend. I have heard of that movie, but I have forgotten what it is about. And I'm getting it confused with something The Rock was in. That's Walking Tall, I think. Which that sheriff actually, apparently if he was alive today, he would be indicted for murder. For something different. Yes, you're a punk rocker. Boys gotta walk or they get shot. Oh, wait. That's that Stephen King one, ain't it? Where he said, I'll license this to you, but you gotta show him getting actually shot. Otherwise, I won't license this to you. I did see a short on that. You dig dexterity in 99% of games, and the moment you switch to strength, you finish a boss in one try. That does, it is, I don't say it sucks, but it's kind of a meh moment when it's like, you're doing your thing, it's like somebody's like, try this thing. Try this one simple fix. And it's like, oh, okay. I guess it really was kind of easy after all, huh? Yeah. Or like get a specific item and it makes the game totally different. I think, yeah, usually I do like a casting or mage build in games where I get a choice, but I kind of went with just like a big axe swinger here because, I don't know, I started off with an axe and it is so nice to just wham bam. Dex users hate it. Use a freaking bubble gun on barriers, yeah. Yeah, it's like the bubble gun it totally makes Armored Core bosses that have shields, it just eats through shields. And it's like you could sit there forever without that, but when you do it, well, they're just over. I think I'm gonna try this boss with 15 because I ended up with 7 last time, so I guess that means I'll use about 13 before I die, or I'll win. And if I run out of blood vials and I die, well, I guess I'll know I need to bring more next time, huh? We're going to avoid the crow. Mathing it up. Yeah, that's well, I had to bust out my TI-83 for that, right? I got to remember to get in the habit of sending this elevator back, too. It'd save me at least 4 seconds. All right, back into the throes of battle here. I'm just gonna expand and contract. Expand and contract. It is a nice animation. Not as cool as the Kirkhammer animation. I mean, that's satisfying right there. But I just love this axe. I don't know what to tell you, except I love this axe. He's stimming. Oh yeah. When you see somebody, when you see a hunter stimming and running for you, it's over. All right, well, I'll get some meager amount of blood echoes back, I guess. Better than nothing. Hey, that's enough for enough for a level up. If I were smart, I'd take the chance and go back and do it. But I think I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, ooh, he's like, cringe, bro. Cringe, you missed your shot. All that, now you missed your shot. Like in Pirates. That guy dies hard with a vengeance. Hey, Vidya, good to see you. How goes the hunt? Well, I lost a bunch of blood echoes that, well, it was unfortunate, but it's not a huge deal, I suppose. But I'm going to try to fight the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, I suppose you might call them. Somebody did call one of them Flaming Cheeto because of his sword that was on fire, which I have to say is an apt name. But I'm going to try to rush them without getting too killed very much. It sadly happens, yeah. That would have been a few levels right there, but this area pays out pretty well. Well, not the snakes don't necessarily do, or not necessarily do. The snakes don't pay off necessarily that much, but that one with the villagers, it sure does. It seems like. Check his stats. All right, yeah, it's like 3 of them together, and let me tell you, they're pretty good. But I managed to kill 2 of them. It's just the last one ended up winning. All right. Well, very well fought, sir. Man, I almost died right then and there. Well, at least that maxed out my blood vial, so fair is fair, I suppose. And this is a shortcut that we've luckily unlocked here. Yeah, I never really do dex builds though, come to think of it. Maybe I should more. What tricked me on this area first is because I saw that like veil that's beyond here first, and I was like, okay, that's where the boss entrance starts. Nope, it's like surprise, surprise. It starts here. All right. Anyway, game time. All right, I'm immediately getting wiped out. I think that's called no. Wipeout is a different thing. Dun, 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 but not the Spanish one, you know what I'm saying? The surfer one. One of the 3 is strong against bolt and arcane damage. Luckily, I have put absolutely 0.0 points into that. I couldn't tell you if magic, if it shot me in the forehead. And that's a fact. Which is weird, because I usually do like arcane kind of builds, but nope. I'm doing the himbo build on this one. Alright, so my power attacks weren't powering. Oh man, I don't think all these blood vials are going to be enough. I'm just saying. I'm getting kind of beat up on right here. Do you have bolt paper on the... I have some bolt paper, I think. But I haven't applied it, and I don't think I could right now. Yeah, I'm just doing my best to stay alive here. Now here we go. That's some damage right there. That's some meat. Before I start the next round, I might do it. Don't let them swarm you. Move around. Take cover in obstacles. Lure the melee. Charge if no one is near him. Okay, the mage. Oh, see, I love that. That's like just kind of slapping all 3 of them around right there. Of course, I immediately regretted it. Regretty spaghetti right there. And there's 20k gone. Love to see it. Saw Snake, it was 7. Good to see you, Rick. Yeah. Yeah, we're in Snake City right now for sure. The greed killer. I did get kind of greedy on that one. I shouldn't have. I followed up right there. Yeah. When one shadow has been damaged below the 40% threshold, they will all transform, gaining it. Yeah, I noticed that. And then when I got that last one, he turned into a gigantic set of snakes, and oh my goodness. That was that's what I couldn't defeat that. I mean, I just had no strategy. So maybe that one is the one to take out first. I don't know. I'm gonna get shot here if I'm not careful. But yeah, we're in Snake City here for sure. Not this path, but the path that I'm gonna be following here. I'm gonna do this just to grab another quick blood vial or 2, and then back on the road. Oh, too soon. There we go. Now don't fall down the path, please. Yeah, okay. Now you can fall down. Apologies on the pings, by the way. Just updates and such. No problem. I figured you're just getting things settled in there. or dialed in. All right. Okay, let's hit this crow here. I always forget this one's here because I don't really have a reason to go back here ever. But I don't know, I felt like it. Let's see here. They will not heal between stages, so it's recommended getting them all close to 30% HP before letting them transform. Then they're in the second phase, get them both. Then you can finish the last one right. Okay, that does make sense. But it would require me to strategize, and I don't know about this. Also, I joined this guy's cult or club or gang or something. I'm not sure, but I hope that was a good idea. All right, I was good, and I sent this elevator back. He looks classy. He does. He's got a fashion sense. Wiz called him Buckethead, and I think I like that name. The Shaman Bone Blade works on him, allowing you to easily kill him. Well, I have that, I think, but... Alright, hold on. I got snakes out. Oh, my God. Alright. It's going to be over for me right here. Summoning an NPC hunter helps a lot. Oh, that's one thing I can't do. Well, I could do it maybe, but... Adios 20,000. Well, at least I didn't waste a bunch of blood vials on that guy, right? Double rip, yeah. Yeah, the distraction would help probably, but I think I summoned one dude accidentally one time, and I got him killed, and I vowed never to do it again. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know, but I feel like I might have in spirit. All right, Quicksilver bullets. I never know what to do with those because I couldn't shoot my way out of a wet paper bag in Bloodborne. Just summon another. Oh no, I can't be churning through the MP. I got what's her name? Eileen killed by complete accident. Well, she got herself killed, honestly, but I do feel slightly guilty for it. And I didn't even join her in battle. She just, well, she started shit and she found out. Let me look at that weapon situation here though. So I don't have the thing that I thought I had, but I will go ahead and assign this bolt paper to that one right there. I could have saved her. She didn't want to be saved, man. Had to wait for the guy to kill us both. Oh. I'm going to keep this antidote on hand here, just in case. She probably did. I don't know why she went and started that fight without me, though. Well, because she's a hunter. It's like, she died doing hunter things, and I guess that's okay. Give me back my 0 souls. Actually, it was like 3,000. And 3 blood vials. Okay, nice. All right, so the guys with the ones in their head, they might be worth killing here and there. Just the random piles of snakes, though, I can't say for sure. Also, this big fella, which I missed the jump, so I'm gonna pretend I never even meant to do that. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's run. Okay, and this guy, I think he might have killed me before, but it's gonna take me a second to get retuned here. It's like these guys, no wonder they drop a couple blood vials, because they got health for days. I mean, I can hit pretty hard, and They're taking a beating, but I appreciate the blood vials at least. All right, so now I gotta. It's not hanging right here, is it? It might be. It's not. Look at that. That's a gigantic pile right there. I never did figure out what the situation here was, but it's gone south a little bit. All right. Watch out for falling damage, and this guy we can before he. Nope, too late. All right, so I'm gonna be reckless and dangerous here. There we go. Not too bad. And we maxed our... Well, we didn't max them out, but we're close. All right, so like I said, I might apply that bolt paper here. And I'll try to do what you said, Vidya, and spread the damage out a little bit. But really, realistically, what's going to happen is I'm going to get greedy and go for one of them. But I'll try not to. Wink, wink. All right. How does he know? All right, well, at least we got one off. Oh, wrong. It's gonna be a long night. Well, not really. I don't know. I did manage to kill him a couple times. But I didn't even get a heal off there. You'll get him next time. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I might just go down in there and let me see if this guy pays off. No, but it's echoes. I might just go ahead and grab whatever blood echoes there and teleport back and level up. I don't know. I might level up. Maybe put a little bit of vitality in or something, or some endurance, because I'm always out of stamina. Because I just swing this axe around like crazy. All right, now I'm gonna try not to get in any unnecessary fights. Except for no, I'll wait. That guy at the end there will have it. So we're just gonna keep it pushing. Oh. This guy we're gonna ignore. He's got some things of his own to deal with, it looks like. Namely the massive snakes erupting from his head. Alright, let's see this. Alright. Carefully, considerately, maybe even gingerly make your way down the platform. Grab that blood vial, both of them. All right. Well, you know, at least the boss run's not too bad. It could be... excuse me. It could be worse. All right. I'll hold off on the bolt. No, I'll do it now. Why not? I never use it anyway. But I do my best work around this gravestone here. Alright, so let's see. I wish they had like different names for them. Like Henchman A and Henchman B. Or like Flaming Cheeto and whatever. I guess you just kind of have to recognize which one. All right, greedy. Absolute greed. It's called gluttony right there. Or I guess, no, that's just greed. Greed is its own sin. Let's see. But they're going to find out about wrath here if we ain't careful. All right, we're getting a pretty even Stevens here. All right, little risky right there. But we got the biscuit. Oh, wait, look at that. I'll take it. Every little bit helps. All right. I just don't like how he can hack off my health instantaneously. This one I want to deal with first. Melee man. Because he is a pain in my butt. I talk shit and I got hit. Well, congratulations. Oh, man. Well, we did get a lot of damage on him, though. I think, yeah, definitely would like to kill him first, though. But then, but then again, somebody told me to save him for last. I don't know. I don't know. All right, thanks for the blood vial. And if I do recall, I think I will just go ahead and try and level up a little bit. Yeah. I guess it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, right? Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. We just, we got to figure out the magic strategy here. I'll save the bolt paper for later, though. I think I should have gone around, perhaps. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Passing through. Don't mind me. Is it really the same path? No, it's not. It's just slightly different. Alright, then I can save. Kill this guy and get a blood vial or 2. Maybe 3 if we're lucky. Maybe 0 if we're unlucky. And get my level up sauce here. Oh, we got some gemstones that I have no use for. Well, they might be okay. I don't know. Actually, I don't ever need the 100 mark. So, or the thingy, the antidote with these guys. So I think I'll hold on to that. If I can tell it's getting a little spicy, I might just yoink out of there. All right, where be they? All right, here we go. Now we fight. All right, got a little bit agrite. All right, I'm thinking this guy has to die. Actually, you know what? They're all annoying. I was trying to say, you know what? This guy's the worst. But no, they all suck, kind of. I like this music, though. It makes me think of Shawshank Redemption for some reason. Oh, another movie I saw was the Last Emperor of China. Kind of neat if you're into, like, movies like that. It was made in the late 1980s, but pretty good 4-hour movie. Hey, Wiz, good to see you. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Yeah, I was thinking so too. Time to take a shower. Don't forget about using electric weapons or bolt paper. I tried and it didn't do too much there, Vidya, but have a good shower there. Oh, 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 oh. That's a big nope for me, dog. Fair, yeah. I oh, man. It was going pretty good. Just going off the wiki. Yeah. Maybe in a different stage or something. Or maybe I was just hitting the wrong ones, but yeah, I didn't seem to do that much extra. But I could be wrong. All right, maybe this time I'll grab the echoes like I said I would. I can't help myself. I just want to fight. I'm like Goku. I just want to fight, bro. But I think it'll be more fun if I level up, probably. Alright. Now, we do our boss run again. Just does it for the thrill of the kill. Yeah. It's like, it is really fun swinging this gigantic axe into, you know, evil wizards and stuff. But, at some point, you gotta strategize. Okay. Hey, Nuker, good to see you. We all just want to make like Beyblades and let it rip. That's the truth, though, isn't it? This charge attack with this, I can't. I'm addicted to it. It's the greatest mechanic I think I've ever seen. But I have to make it stronger. 'Cause some of these guys, they're absorbing more damage than they should probably. This is where I might die right here. I might die right here now. Alright, 3 blood vial. That'll do, I guess. We still made one. But I am just gonna peace out as soon as I get there. Back to the hunter's dream. And get out of this hunter's nightmare. They already have a place called Hunter's Nightmare, so you can't really make that joke, I guess, but... If Snake saw that guy, his eyes would pop out of his head. It's like, yeah, who's the real Snake? Alright, here we go. I gotta find some place where I can get some peace and quiet to do my cool summoning magic. And they're like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Peekaboo. Alright, and that's... Oh, this might not even be enough for a level. I had not considered that. Well, here's how we're gonna fix it. I'm gonna grab these 2 guys here. And a free blood vial. Works out. Alright, that should definitely be enough, right? At least one. Man, thinking of all those that I've left out of my field today. Just a day. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, we're just gonna head back. And I might even have enough to repair my weapon again. Alright, No, she's not Yosefa. That's the lady in the thingy. Alright, so what are we upgrading? Vitality, endurance, strength. Every bit of me says you should upgrade vitality. But I swing at the axe, man. I swing at the axe. Psych. You thought I was going to do the smart thing. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Have we got any cool new blood gems? if you want fire damage, I guess you might think that's cool. Oh, hey, look at this. Really leaning to that lumberjack aesthetic. Yeah, that's for truth. I can get 1 extra point on this, it looks like. But I lose out on the... Oh, actually, I gain a slow poison effect. Okay. Well, why wouldn't I do that for sure? Yeah, no reason not to do that. Let's see, in that... What do we got here? We got 0.8 and 4.2, 1.4 and 5.4. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd buy that for $1. Can always be a lumberjack in the mining off season. Yeah, yeah. Swinging some tool around with a wildless man, mining trees instead of rocks. All right. I guess we're heading back. I'll have that bolt paper just in case I get a notion to use it, but... Hopefully these extra 3 or 4 points of damage will totally make a difference. I do kind of wonder, though, because I haven't upgraded my clothes in a long time, but they still kind of almost beat the pants off of everything I've seen. It's kind of weird. What I wish I could dress as nice as old Buckethead, though. He would have some sartorial tips for me there. Zeph, thanks for the raid there, bud. What are you up to? Kingdom Hearts. Oh, nice. I never have played Kingdom Hearts. I've kind of wanted to, though. But what is 1.5 and 2.5 like? A hunting adventure, yes. There's an adventure to be had here for sure. I think you can get his outfit somehow. I hope it's not by killing him. But yeah, everybody check out Zeph. Cool gnome fella, adventurer, and just a enjoyer of that kind of thing. It's the collection thing that has Kingdom Hearts 1.1 to 3. Okay, so is like the 0.5 stuff like DLC, or what? Because the fact that they call it 1.5 and 2.5 is kind of interesting. When they remade Kingdom Hearts 1, they added stuff. I see. So that's the 0.5. Very confusing even to me. Yeah. Your first ever romp through this. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I did think it was kind of neat, especially on like a licensing level. It's like you can't imagine Disney ever releasing their IP like that, and they're like, okay, here's all of it. Basically, have fun with that. But yeah, I hear 1 especially is pretty good. I had some mixed opinions on 3 maybe. They're cool games. They also have randomizers. Oh, okay. You know, I've never actually played a randomizer of any kind. Maybe I probably should someday. I do want to play the Deus Ex randomizer. A lot of games you wouldn't expect to have randomizers. Dark Souls has a randomizer. I would maybe expect the Dark Souls randomizer. That seems like something that would be a thing. But yeah, like I mentioned, there's a Deus Ex randomizer that looked pretty interesting. Special mention to Archipelago, the multi-game randomizer program framework. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Where you can like have randomizer races with different games combined together and multiple people. I think Kingdom Hearts 1.5 has a remake of the Game Boy game, which is kind of neat. Huh. And I didn't even know they had a Game Boy game. Makes sense, though. Always fun finding Metroid missiles in your Super Mario. Yeah, I do like when the streams cross there a little bit. And like, well, I guess I don't know if randomizers are totally about balance or anything, but like getting that balance might be kind of interesting thought experiment. Multi-world randos are such dumb fun. Yeah. It's like you wouldn't think it'd work, but it does. From what I see anyway. I haven't played one, but I'd like to. The fact that Super Metroid and Link to the Past can work on OG hardware still... Oh, they actually re-released the randomizer and put it on the original hardware, huh? And the cross of it. That is kind of amazing. I have seen, like, you know, where people develop new games for the Super Nintendo every now and then, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it was the very first ever made roguelite deck builder game. Huh. Well, I guess it started a genre there. Maybe that's why I didn't know about it, because I haven't played a lot of card games. I'm not super into card games. Yeah, it does sound pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I'm getting absolutely slaughtered here. Let's see how they turn more serpentine as the battle progresses. Oh, this is where I get barbecued. Ran right into that one. Alright, which one am I beating on here? Oh, no, 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 no. Not like this, not like this, not like this. I think I just kind of have to rely on, like, the extended hit of my combo there to... this guy, when he does his scorpion shit, I don't like that. No me gusta nada. You can get out of here with that, buddy. Alright, this is where I get my ass barbecued like molasses. Seen a few N64 ones. Yeah, I've seen like some Zelda ones. They're just sneaky snakes. Good to see Abigail. They really turn up the heat, no pun intended, as the battle progresses though. Oh, and I just got killed right there. Guess I'm gonna buy every single... Wait, I don't have any blood echoes. That's right, because I'm dead. I was gonna say I'm gonna buy every single blood. I need fire resistance. That's what I need. Or it would be nice anyway. Need is a loaded word there. Oh man, speaking of N64, there's a ROM hack of Ocarina of Time that turns it into Ace Attorney. What the hell? And it has 2 cases you can unlock using the transfer pack that you use with Pokemon Stadium. That's wild as hell. They just went extra. Yeah, no, I actually did have a transfer pack with Pokemon Stadium, but I can't think of anything else that used... Well, no, I think there was like one other thing that used it, maybe. I think maybe a Zelda game, but no, or... No, I'm thinking of the GBA Wind Waker connection, maybe. I don't know. I wish they'd make a Wind Waker 2. I'd play that. I'd even consider getting a Switch 2 for that. Hero Law. I'll have that Ace Attorney combined with Zelda. That sounds absolutely bonkers. And that guy's corpse just disappeared in the void down there. Have no objection. Yeah, there you go. At the end there, sentence Ganondorf to prison or something. For being a bad dude. 10,000 years jail. They had kind of had Wind Waker 2, but instead of a boat, you were on a train. Really? I never heard of that. And also, that doesn't sound nearly as nice. The whole point of a boat is going where you want. And a train is, like, you pretty much know where you're going. Talking about Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks was a bit odd, but still neat. Huh. Never even knew anything about Spirit Tracks. Was it like a Game Boy one or something? I'm pretty bad about keeping track of Game Boy games, I guess. Or really a lot of Nintendo stuff recently. Oh, it was on DS. Okay, that makes sense. Man, DS had a lot of cool games, but I just never played many on my DS. I think I had like one or two. Spirit Tracks has the best Zelda, really. She's actually with you for the entire journey, so it starts off with her. That's cool. It actually does stuff. Hmm. Spirit Tracks. Oh, I'm about to get wiped out by that snake fella right there. Oh my goodness. It was a bit of a juggernaut, but many people also only had Mario Kart. Same with I was gonna say same with Switch, but that's not true at all. Uh, Everybody had everything on the Switch. Yeah, DS really had a lot of stuff, and 3DS is something I don't think I've ever even held a 3DS, but I know a lot of people did love them. But yeah, I've never been a huge mobile gamer, really. Oh yeah, I also had a Pokemon Diamond, or yeah, Diamond I think it was for the DS, but I never finished it. Metroid Prime Hunters was a very good showcase of what the DS could do with online, and it's almost drag and click aiming. Huh, so they got the aiming right on the DS, huh? That's interesting. I would think that'd be kind of hard to do. I was watching some Metroid the other day, Metroid Fusion. That's the only well, I've played Metroid Prime 1 and I've played Metroid Fusion, and that's all I've played of Metroid, which for somebody who likes Metroidvanias, I guess I should probably fix that. And people were they were saying that Metroid Super Metroid on the I guess it was SNES or something is the best one to play. So I'm kind of interested in that. But I saw Dread, and that looked cool. I think it's still a bit wild that Call of Duty was on the DS. That just feels... Well, they had Call of Duty on like everything, but that does seem a little strange. Like, I don't know if I'd want to play... I can barely bring myself to play a phone game shooter, especially. Super codified a lot of the genre. It's worth a playthrough. You back? What'd you miss? Not much. Just me getting killed. I got I got them into the second stage, and I got two of them pretty low down, but they prevailed, unfortunately. Yeah, randomizer and retro talk too. Talking about the the one that I can't get over is that Ocarina of Time and Ace Attorney. That's just a mind-blowing thing right there. Had Call of Duty World of War on DS. Remember it kind of working with the aiming? Huh. And that was with like a stylus and everything, right? Oh, I just kind of jumped off into hell here. Oh no, there's a hog down here. Oh well, I guess these guys will be worth some points or something. Alright, I'm about to get ran over by a gigantic swine flesh thing here. Yeah, Elite Beat Agents, the first one. I know they made a sequel, but I only played the first. And I got to like the last level or the level before the last, and I never did manage to beat it. Have I? Oh, I have fallen to the hog. I repeat, I have fallen to the hog. Called the hog. It's called Hog Creek. Yep, and that's where I breathed my last breath. Your immediate thought of the Call of Duty games on DS is janky, laggy, probably bad. Bad piggy. Yeah. Well, I made the mistake of getting into its territory there, so really, I can only blame myself. You know, if you get in the slop, you might get hogged. I'm just saying. Sip, you got it. I need a sip after that. More bullets. What a surprise. I almost want to just burn some of these cold bloods here, and just buy some blood vials. But I'm gonna do it the stubborn way here. And I'm thinking maybe I actually should have upgraded my vitality. Wait, why didn't that go up? Oh, you have to get on the dead center. Roger that. Can't handle the slop, stay out of the hog pen. That's true. That's true. And I should have learned that. I came in there underprepared. And, well, you saw what happened. The crazy part about it is that second charge didn't actually kill me. I had like a fragment of health, and then it turned around and just got me. Alright, more of these gemstones. Why are these stones all called gem? I wish I knew, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Well, back in the saddle. I don't know if I can beat these guys with 8 vials, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, probably another village run. I could fill it up though, honestly. Oh, hey, whoa. Whoa, mama. Like sugar crystal, but bloody. Just too much iron. Yeah. It's like, these don't taste so sweet. Alright. Thanks for the blood vials, pal. Okay. So now we have to do it with 6. Which I don't feel optimistic about. So I'm going to have my... Oh yeah, I died to the hog last time, so I don't have the blood echoes here. Well, I could have gone and got them, but I'm going to do so, actually. I'm going to tango with this porcine powerhouse right here. That was a mighty squeal. Alright, now where is... Oh, so the souls got absorbed by this guy. Thank you. Alright, so that's 15k. That's enough for an upgrade right there. So the smart money is on just heading back and upgrading your vitality. Not that it'll make that much of a difference, honestly, but... So I won't. I'll go off on a half-cock thing and risk every one of these that I have. But I might just do a hunter's mark if I run out of blood vials, and I think I can get out in time. Man, I've been craving lasagna recently. I want some lasagna. I don't know why that just came to mind. And it's not even Monday, and I'm not Garfield. That's the weirdest part. Oh. Pardon. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Man, I'm terrible about dodging these fireballs. Fireball. All right, I think that would be a good lesson to learn. If it's looking like he's gonna get me, I get him first, and I don't hold off for the full power attack. See that? That would have been an opportunity right there. Garfield imbues you with his power if you accept. I accept, even at the great cost of my humanity. Wait, how the fuck did I not hit these guys? I need to get the hell out of here. All right, yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm beating feet if I can. Oh, see that sword? That almost got me. But luckily he tried to stab through an entire gigantic rock. So, we're cool. All right. Grab a couple extra for the road here so I can get some blood.
You can't keep getting away with it!
But I can. Yeah. We're going to have to... These guys do so much freaking damage. Not that I'm too worried about it, but... yeah. I will see if I can upgrade my vitality by 1 point. See, the thing is, I do waste it, because what a shame it would be to lose all those. Well, not that we're that far, but whatever. It's it ain't no thing. Okay, I'm going to risk it and grab a couple more, because I'm gonna need to buy a bunch of vials, like all of them maybe. Oh, and we got Who Let the Dogs out here. All right, watch this. They never saw this coming. Whoa! All right. All right, you know what? You get some too, Crow. All right, let's go. All right, I want more vitality. Give me vitalities. All right, there we go. 22. 22. All right. And now I got 5K left, which I can spend on crap like this. All right, I have 11 now. And they're sold out. How can you sell out of blood vials? That's crazy. Wait, how much is this? I think that might be a little better than my stuff. Maybe not. 110, 80. It's yeah, it's in the ballpark, but it's not really that better. Okie dokie. Well, back to hell with me. I wonder how often that restocks. Hopefully pretty often. Alright, and we'll just do a quick little smash and grab here, because sometimes this guy gives you something. And the echoes are appreciated either way. I'm not going to risk getting shot by that other fellow, though. Okay. All right, you know what? This guy, he pays off sometimes, so I'm gonna risk him. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, and that fella in the middle of the road there, we're gonna hit him up too with a running attack. He'll never see it coming, but he'll hear it. He saw it. Thanks for the blood vials, sir. All right, and there's that dude at the bottom of the hill there. Okay. And I guess, technically speaking, no, we already got the echoes from the hog lot. I was about to say, or the hog creek. This guy does so much freaking damage. I almost got, if I actually got poison there, it would have been over for me. I don't know if I could have swapped my antidote in time. Okay, kind of a bad situation here, but 16, I think I can make it work. If I can't make it work 16, I can't make it work probably. That's not true, but it's probably true. It's like kind of true. All right. Maybe I'll have this bolt paper just in case. I don't know. We'll see. I came to party. Okay, we took a little damage. We gave a little damage. It all worked out in the end. Kinda. It didn't. All right. Just gonna do my thing over here. Okay, how'd you get that thing around that headstone? Okay, that I was committed by controller. I didn't even mean to do that, but it worked out. So we got Mr. All right. So hardcore melee dude is at the top there. Man, like I said, this music makes me think of Shawshank Redemption for some reason. Alright, I'm going to try not to hit him too much more, which is going to be hard because, you know, he's the melee guy and he gets up in your face. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to try to focus on Mage Man here. If he would ever stop doing his freaking fireballs. Alright, I think I'm going to take him out first, even if it... Well, no, I can't, because... Uh-oh. Yeah, I fucked up. I really fucked up, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, this is the one I want to kill, I feel like, because that get over here attack absolutely soaks cork. And that killed me right there. Alright, 9. We can do it with 9 maybe if we make our little grocery stops along the way. Maybe level up vitality one more time. Nope, I already screwed it up. Yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, Radiant Blood Gemstone. That sounds cool. I would have liked the vials, but I am interested. I won't say no to it. This guy, like I said, we're just gonna run and gun, so to speak. Alright, thanks for the blood vials 3, which is always good to have. So that gets me to 12, and maybe get 14, maybe 15. Which I think I can possibly make work. We did pretty good last time, I feel like. It fell apart at the end there, but got them down to, at least, or at most 40%. Some probably closer to 30. So all in all, not too bad. These guys have so much health. It's kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take because I'd hate to get like cornered and lashed and. Do I have any clothing that would increase my fire resistance? I know there were some that you could buy. Let's see. 30. So hats are 50. Bodies 100. 50, 100, 60, 60. Okay. So the old hunter cap, old hunter gloves. So the old hunter stuff might increase my fire resistance a little bit, but I'd be taking more physical damage. 50, 60. Oh, actually, the gloves would be a better. We're gonna go ahead. Hey, wait, how can I not swap? Why can't I wear this? Also, I think something's coming up at me. No. Do I have to, That's weird. You have to do it through this. That's interesting. Well, and I'll swap the gloves out. And, I think that the gloves might actually just be a straight up upgrade, except for, thrust resistance, maybe. And, bolt. But the fire is what I need right now. Top hat. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's look at the top hat there. I did like how they have a, yeah, it's a little too gentlemanly for me. The blunt resistance is pretty nice, but they did have a little loading screen thing where it's like people they like to wear their top hats here. Now this, honestly, in the drip competition, I'm giving this a lower grade than the other thing, but right now we're in functional fighting time, and those fireballs are just eating me for lunch or breakfast or whatever meal this might happen to be. And well, I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. He just like one-shotted me right there. That's very cool. Too gentlemanly for a devilish rogue. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I hopefully that wasn't because of my armor right there, where I just got insta-clapped. I feel like the start of that worked out very well. The enemy made a lot of tactical errors / glitches, and then they just got their shit together instantaneously. And I died for it. All right, nothing. Okay. I mean, if you had a complete outfit, maybe you'd pull it off. But right now, I'm not feeling it, actually. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not feeling. All right, thanks for the 2 blood vials, which I guess replaces one of what I just spent on. That is, well, at least it gives you more than you spent on them, so. And there's about 3 gentlemen on the path here that can give you anything worth. The snake piles have never really paid off too much, honestly. Which makes sense considering they don't have a lot of HP. Maybe the big ones would, but the little ones hunt elsewhere. It's not a top hat day to day. Nope. Today is not that kind of day. But one day, hopefully, it will be top hat season again. I tell you what season it is here. It's getting to be soup season here pretty fast. Weather's cooling down nicely. All right. If I die unceremoniously like that one more time, I guess I'll swap back to my old gear. But at least on paper, I like that fire resistance. Can't wait to rev up those chowder warming vats. Absolutely. I was thinking about that. It's like, man, I can't wait to get some clam chowder going. But right before you put the clams in, you just don't. You just don't put the clams in. Oh wait, let me get my echoes here before I disappear off the face of the earth. Psych. These guys. All right, I am getting suspicious. Something about this new clothing it's not adding up. All right, one more. This is almost traditional at this point where I just like kill this guy. It doesn't work out usually. I'm kind of to where I'm just going to let him live in the future. I mean, the 764 echoes are nice though, so. We're going down. It's like when you don't want to drink hard liquor, so you just fling it over your shoulder, but with clams, yeah. Do the Aron thing. That what's his name? Oh, you don't mean like in a jug. You mean just like, yeah. Instead of taking a shot, you just send it back. I got you. I thought you meant like carrying a jug on your shoulder like Aron from Final Fantasy X. Both are options. I have seen where the people they fling some salt over their shoulder to ward off demons or whatever. All right, since I am at full inventory space for my vials, I'll just run past this gentleman here. And the other one too, for that matter. I'm not fighting anybody today, except for the boys, the lads. All right. Like I said, I would kill this guy, but I won't. So, whatever that means. So I won't kill that guy. Now, it will have ramifications for my Blood Echo game, but I could just lose those in a moment, as you just saw. But there are about 4,000 sitting on the ground there. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back. Again with the speed and quickness, man. Just come on. All right, something ain't right here. I'm taking too much slashy damage. All right, well, I do seem to notice the fire damage is a little less. I could be imagining that, but it feels right. But I think the sharp, pointy damage might be a little too high. There we go. That was a clean hit right there. Didn't even hit the target I was aiming for, but it's all right. See, that guy can do, but oh, it's kind of, oh, I see. So like one of them's just fire, one of them's just melee, and the other's a little bit of both. We got Goldilocks right here, or the three bears. Goldilocks is somewhere else. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna kill this guy right here, right now. It's over. Go to hell. No, he's gonna kill me. Psych. Alright, thank you for dying, sir. Alright, now I'm going to try to split the damage a little more equitably between these guys. Which one of them has the scorpion get over here shit? Maybe neither. Maybe I already killed him. Which would be so cash money. No, that guy does. Never mind. Okay, lost him. Instant death. Instantaneous death. I'm switching back. How dare I?
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
That is so topical. That is so right. On this plane of existence, am I right? Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and change back to my old clothing, because this ain't it, Chief. Was it Yarnum Hunter gloves? Let's see. I guess it was. Yarnum is more like a plane of torment. Yeah, ain't that the truth? All right, this guy, he's the worst gotcha ever. The pulls never work out. All right, we'll grab some blood vials from this. Oh, used to be kind of a nice place till it's all gone mad. Yeah, you know, Yarnum, it wasn't always this bad until one day the Fire Nation attacked. And by the Fire Nation, I mean all these hellish ghouls. Man, if somebody knew some blood bending in this game, they could make it. They could make it happen. You could do a lot of stuff with that. And it works under the moonlight the best. Well, let me tell you, we got moonlight, we got blood, we got all your blood and blood accessories. Until this cult of blood purity or whatever such nonsense cropped up, yeah, it's like, man, everything just kind of fell apart then. It's a little weird. Yarnum Blood Administration? I'm not sure. I think that's really cool. It's a little weird. Okay. This, yeah, we'll kill. Was it worth it? No, not really. It was kind of worth it, I guess. Barely worth it. Blood moon hunting in the dead of night. Taking this axe to my enemies, right? Alright. Obviously, my best move is to... How is that guy just ready to fucking rock and roll from the very beginning? I hate it. Alright, don't hit the gigantic stones there. Alright, do not get caught on open ground when people are shooting fireballs. That's just the #1 rule of this kind of business right here. That was an exception. Don't worry about that. Oh, and he was ready to follow through. Again. Alright, I should be keeping an eye on Lefty out here. My auto aim is, well, not auto aim, but lock on is... Sometimes it doesn't want to get the guy in the corner of your eye. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kill this guy first. Alright. And I don't want a direct line of sight from this guy. If I can keep him out of my direct line of sight. Well, at least we've killed all of them at least once, right? Except for maybe the last. No, I think the fireball guy might be the one with the gigantic snake powers. I don't remember, but that was something, I guess. How many echoes? Oh, we used almost 9. 7 of them. We used 7. All right, this guy, like I said, worthless to kill him. Prove me wrong right now. Let's have it. Let's have it. Okay. Sometimes it is worth it to kill him. All right, I have been wrong. But most of the time it's not. Alrighty. And we'll make our usual pit stops here with this guy. I'm gonna see if I can like I think we got just barely enough endurance where we can get 3 power attacks. Well, not power attacks, but like strong attacks, which is nice. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of thinking about adding a little more endurance. Not that it would really matter, but I'm thinking about it. Alright, one more guy here. Not that one. Like I said, the lock on, just, it's a little finicky. They're dropping gemstones tonight. That's not good. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Well, don't know. We can make it have 14, probably. Important thing is to make sure that guy doesn't get a hit on me real fast. So we're going to be dodging and rolling and ducking and all that good stuff. All right, and... All right, it paid off. It paid off. I mean, you guys can't all be the Shadow of Yarnum, can you? Unless it means they're a Shadow of Yarnum, which I don't know what that would mean. All I know is I don't like being in open ground here. Oh, you. Die. Freaking rock got me. Oh, no, no, this is where they get extra spicy. No, I did not mean to make my thing shorter. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Never had 3 shadows. I guess, you know, probably once or twice. If you're in a kind of dark room and there's 3 small point light sources, I guess you could have 3 shadows. But it's not a very common thing. Oh man. Yeah, really, if I could possibly do so, it would probably be better to try and avoid them transforming. But that is easier said than done. Maybe grab another vitality up level. We'll think about it. Or more strength. That's like a movie moment where 3 spotlights click in and you have to click on and you have to make a motivational speech. Yep. Exactly. You're just like on a stage or something. Oh, that does give me a cool idea. Some of my movie has probably already done this, but like like some villainous character that the end of the story, nobody knows he's a villain. He's like a secret villain, and he's like on stage giving the speech, and then the camera pans to the shadows behind him, and they're all 3 different like demons or something. That might be kind of interesting. And then his pet dog's there, and they're all Cerberus heads too. That might be a little much. That's a little on the nose, maybe, but... Which got me thinking about The Darkness. Cool game. I ought to play the second one someday. I hear it's pretty short, so... Could be a fun little thing. That'd work nice for traditionally 2D animated film. Yeah, for sure. Don't know why you have such a headache, huh? Sometimes headaches just come on and disappear without ever finding out why. I don't get a lot of headaches. I do occasionally, but they usually disappear. Well, I mean, they always have thus far, but you know what I mean. Maybe drink some water. That's all I could guess. Take a Advil or something. Have been getting ads for chronic migraine Botox cure. Huh. migraines are pretty interesting as far as the mechanic of how they work. I mean, they're terrible to have, I'm sure. I've never had a migraine. Well, I have, but I don't get them much. I've had a visual migraine a few times, which doesn't hurt, but it makes your vision all weird. It's so hard to explain. I couldn't really describe it, but I thought I was like having a stroke or going blind the first time it happened, but it's just something that happens to some people sometimes. Don't know why. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, good idea. You don't have chronic migraines. Yeah, sometimes ads just kind of miss. But I guess you, you know, get all sorts of goat food ads maybe. If you have Botox, it reduces migraines. I guess because it paralyzes some muscles there. I like to describe the migraines as kind of a headache that makes you want to use a center block as a pillow and put a drill to the other side of your skull. Yeah, from what I read or saw, it's just every nerve in your head basically just saying nope and just going crazy. Which sounds absolutely dreadful. Only learned the other day that Botox is just a bacteria that paralyzes. Yeah, it's a botulinum toxin. It's the same thing that causes botulism, just on a very small scale. Or you know, they dose it so small. And botulinum toxin, I think, is the name for it, or botulin, I think it can also be called. But it's the it's like the most dangerous substance by weight known to man or something. It's just crazy how like a few nanograms will absolutely paralyze a bunch of people. And you could just get it from badly canned vegetables or anything, I guess. But actually, it's named after the Latin word for sausage, which is botulus, I think. People would make sausage and it would grow in there because it thrives in low acid, low oxygen environments, which a sausage can be when it's getting started. The biggest difference between medicine and poison is dosage. Little chemotherapy, yeah, chemotherapy, I think, is just, will it kill the cancer cells faster than it will kill your own cells, because the cancer cells grow faster. Yeah, scary stuff. But it's interesting how they're just like, well, we're gonna take this botulism stuff and we're gonna shoot it into people's faces, and you know, their face won't move, but they won't get the gross feet and wrinkles. Well, I guess it depends on where you shoot it, I guess, but yeah, the poison makes the dose, right? So, or the dose makes the poison, I should say. Cancer cells grow so fast, so they're prone to having weak cellular walls from constant dividing, so they generally die easier. So that's why. Huh. Makes sense. Well, I'm back to trying to figure out which one of these guys I should kill first, if I should kill any of them first. So I'm not even gonna think about it anymore. I'm just gonna swing my axe like a barbarian. At least we got a full complement of blood vials, almost full. And maybe I'd venture so far as to put a touch of bolt paper on. I don't know. I might do it. I'm feeling kind of in a bolt paper mood, maybe. These lads are just insatiable. They're just on you like... All right, that's I got so greedy there, and if I don't die, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. All right, and there goes. Well, no, it's back. I'm gonna take another one of these until I get my blood echoes anyway. Son of a biatch, eh? All right, give me another one. All right. Oh. At least they die easily. Wait, no, why did I say that? All right. One more. All right, nope. Too risky. Abort. If he had hit me, if he hadn't missed me on that one, I would have died. Which is kind of crazy because he's so good at hitting these things. Alright, I should focus on him rather than the other one because they're going to get into their ultimate showdown mode and it's not going to be good. See that? That should be illegal. That should be illegal. I wonder if I'm under level for this. I'm probably not, but that's my cope. I'm gonna go back and grab my blood echoes there and just get the hell out probably. And I do wonder if I want to explore somewhere else or just keep hitting it. I think I'll just I'll go to another area and I'll come back to this later in the stream. But just a mental palate cleanser. Because sometimes if you come back to a task after getting away from it for a second, it turns out a little better. And I could maybe use another level or two in something. Summoning giant snakes from hell might go so far as to say is illegal in 47 states. Well, let me know what the 3 that it ain't in, so I never go there. Because, wow. And I think the time I got the furthest, I managed to kill 2 of them right up pretty much when they did that last stage transform, so I only had to deal with 1 at a time, and it was that guy with the giant snakes, unfortunately. But yeah, just dealing with 2 guys in that kind of scenario, kind of rough. So the continental United States minus Mississippi. Yeah, Alaska and Hawaii is like, I guess you can do that, but Mississippi is just like, go ahead and summon a snake. Maybe you can talk to it too. They probably got like, you know, snake summoning contests out in the Delta. And, you know, come to think of it, Mississippi would be kind of a cool state for snakes because it's got all the S's in it. You know, it's like Mississippi. You know, I feel like a snake, if I had to pronounce a particular state, I think that'd be its best shot. Okay, we're going to waste it. Well, waste, invest, whatever you want to call it. Another hunter's mark here. Mississippi's a big snake summoning state. We don't question what they do in the bayou. They do their thing over there, and we, just let them do it. All right, so Kerchow. Kerchow to you too, sir. Oh. I'll go ahead and grab a couple more of these fellas here, just so I make sure I have enough for 2 levels. And maybe not a blood vial, because I will be going to a different area. I'll go to that place where I got stuffed into a bag and taken. That sounds cool, right? All right, this guy had it coming. And I died. Well, that's okay. As long as I can come back and not die again. Which is a big if, guys. Because I died here a few times in the start. But I thought if I play it cool and slow, I think we'll be okay. But that's, like I said, you never know. This game can take it all from you in an instant. Blood vial. How about that? And we are going to kill this one fella in the corner here, because I don't want him sneaking up on me. All right. Okay, you know what? I will deal with these dogs. I'm gonna deal with these dogs like I'm in a Costco food court. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this guy has them, so we're gonna take care of him. Alright, well, should I go for it? Yeah, I'll go for it. Might as well make a party wipe here. Alright, doggy, you and me, and these other guys. Okay. And you get our special here. Alright, cool. Alright, that's sorted basically. Pretty much full blood vials. And a nice amount of blood echoes, if I might say so. That's going to be at least 2 levels and maybe a repair. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Gotta love those hot dogs. Alright. Alright, much as I do want to just throw it all in strength, I think I'll put 1 in vitality and 1 in endurance. And then I'll actually have a pretty good start on the next one. 17k. 17.5k. Alright, now repair the weapon. Because I just know one day I'm going to forget and it's going to bust. And that's no good. Alrighty then. Let's go back to what's it called? This is the Hypogean Gowl. I don't know what either one of those words mean. But I do know that there are gigantic hogs here. Glistening in the moonlight. And these weird fellows that put you in bags and take you to this location. I don't much care for these ones here. Again, I feel like enemies must scale to the level or something, because these were not so hard to kill before. I actually use this place to grind a lot. Oh, good. I guess I need to check my gemstones when I get back too. Maybe you got a better one or something. Okay, what's your deal here? A pebble. Thanks for the pebbles. Hypo is under Geo as Earth, and Gal is Middle English. Oh, it's underground jail. Well, hey, well, thanks. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness. Now this, you don't want to tangle with these. I don't know if I ever went down here. Well, we'll go down here real fast. I think I mostly went up. Yeah, I definitely didn't do it, because look at all this other stuff here. Oh, now look at that. That's some drippy stuff right there. I might have to wear that. I'm taking that to the runway. Came at you like a hog out of hell. Yeah, and buddy, I think we might be in hell. It's looking gnarly out here. What's the deal here? There's another one over there, maybe. Madman's Knowledge. Get a lot of those around here. They all three? Do I even want to go in there? Maybe you have to be like some sort of crazy to get in there.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah. Have I not been here? I have. I was brought here in a sack some time ago, but I never explored much. I just, I mostly went up there and kind of explored in that direction for a while. We were dying and being like, you know what? I'm going to find the Forbidden Woods. And then I did the Forbidden Woods, and you saw how that was going. So I'm back, and I'm gonna find out what's going on here. Did I find the Dark Beast Parle? I don't think I did. That does not sound familiar, so I'm gonna say no. Let's see. Let's take a look at this Iron Helm here. So it's worse in almost every way. The church hat, interestingly enough, is better, except for some of the stuff. Yeah, not really conclusive here. Just recently beat Dark Beast Parle. Oh, are they around here? That sounds tough. Is one of the new areas you mentioned finding out here? Oh my goodness, what blessed day this is. I got one-shotted by the freaking hog. Now, I know supposedly the enemies don't level according to your level, but I kind of think they do. I'm having a hard time believing they don't. I think there is some enemy scaling. And I don't like it. Uh-oh. I think we might have a crash. Yeah, we got a crash. It actually lasted a while this time. 2 hours, pretty much. All right. We got to do our standard check for the audio here. And if not, restart the thing again. We're good. We're good. All right, yeah, lost pretty much no progress at all, so. And another 3 pebbles. How lovely. Want to know where Parl is? Sure. After I get my blood echoes. All right, come here, piggy. Yeah, I know I was cleaning the floor with these before. They've changed the script. Man, this game, why do they want to make it even harder on me, man? Look at that. That's just like, wow. I mean, now the stakes are real. The stakes are squeal even. Well, the pork chops are anyway. Oh, we got the dog here. What the dog doing? Guess they give you blood vials for them. And I guess that dog did get run over by a pig, which I never thought I'd ever say, but there you go. Kind of a bizarre sentence. Well, I know there's like hunting dogs for pigs, but run over is kind of unusual. All right. Okay. Let's see what man on the stairs here. I think this killed me last time. And I was just like, nah, I'm good. Alright, one more thing. The tonitrus, that looks like a crack pipe, but it's probably a weapon. Yes, it's a weapon. It's a big old ball on a stick. And it's not as good as what I got. It's one of your faves? Let's see. Oh, this is... Oh, you did mention this, I think. It's got the electricity. Oh, this is like the electroshock CBT machine right here. Parl is located in a crevice in that temple you walked out of. Inside the temple, there are stairs that go downward. You'll find the first opening you see. Beware the sneak attack on the other side. Dodge roll. There's that beauty. Gotta crank it, yeah. And it will power up. Oh, I see what you mean. I'll use this for a second here. All right. I will probably go back to the axe, but we'll mess around. And you did mention those other guys being weak to bolt damage, so maybe this could come in handy. All right, back in the temple, you say. And then down the stairs. You'll encounter 6 common grunts that you can easily slam your axe down with. 2 snatchers. Okay. Alright, I thought that was a dude for sure. Back up. Ooh. All right, I gotta go back to this axe. I'll upgrade this Tonitrus though when I get a chance. All right, we got a door here. Doesn't open from this side. Blood vial. Thank you. I'll need that for whatever boss we do end up fighting. 10 bullets. Oh my god. I didn't even see that guy at first. And he didn't even have a weapon. I'm not sure he was gonna he was coming for me, I guess. Because we're getting a lot of bloodstone shards. Let me tell you. All right, and then you mentioned a Daughter Droll crevice, but I'm going to look around here first. Oh, here we go. That second old lady that lunged at you from behind will grab you if you do not roll through the entrance. Okay. And that was his cousin Cletus, and you kill him. It's like, hey, cousin, man, hey, being a man, hey, you know, you come to bail me out, man? No. All right, I know there was another door that I just missed, so I'm going to go back to it. I know this is probably the crevice that I am looking for or something, but I saw something that I just couldn't let escape my attention forever. No, that was it. I was just being a fool. Weak to arcane and fired. Well, that ain't me. Well, hold on. It could be me, though. We got fire paper. I might do that for what good it'll do. That was the crevice. He shot. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to get my ass whooped here. What is this? A defector on tall? Summoning. I don't think I will. I mean, I should. I know I should, but you also be knocked over with R2 charge attack to aim at the center, such as, yeah, well, we got that in spades. All right, well, let's see what's going on here. I guess this is a... yeah, I wanted a break from the boss fight, so let's fight another boss. Yeah. Boss. Oh, ouch. Dark Beast Parl. Let's get dangerous. Dark Beast Parl. I can't even get a hit on it. Well, I got one, I guess. I shouldn't have come here. This was a mistake. Slow step. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm beating this anytime soon. I'm not going to try this one again. Not for a while. Damn it. Now, those hindquarters, I might have been able to get them. But you know what? Maybe I could do it. Maybe we could do it. When there's trouble, I'll T-Pop. You got this first time? Oh, you did, huh? He just... Oh, I busted my axe in half. Shit. See, I meant to heal, but it queued up that attack. Second try for you? Alright, I might give him one more. He's not too far off the beaten path, I guess. I gotta, you know, maybe he's not so bad. He's just very intimidating with that speed. Okay. Also, just found out that killing him makes that gunner asshole and old Yarnum friendly. Son of a bitch. Well, he's dead now, so I guess it won't make a difference. I wonder why. I thought he liked strange creatures and such. I guess we'll never know. All right, I might just try to just try to. Oh, she did try to grab. All right, Cletus, you okay? You okay, Cletus? Live and learn, yeah. Well, like with Eileen, hopefully if I play this game again, I'll be able to save her. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Instead of backing up from him to avoid his AoE, unlock the camera and attempt to roll through it. Huh. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see. He just doesn't like giant, horrifying electric dog skeletons. Well, I almost want to say who does, but I'm sure there are people on DeviantArt who do. Took too long to get my fire axe going. Oh man, that was close. I knew I should have healed up when I had the chance. Yeah, I can see beating that for sure. Now, I do wish I wasn't wasting my fire paper so much. Apparently, after a minute of the fight, the boss will infuse himself with more electricity, and it can be seen they'll howl. Okay, so beat him fast. And unlock camera. Okay, I might think about that. Each is a health bar, which doesn't have an indicator. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, I'll keep those in mind. Hopefully these guys just don't get more shards, but maybe they do. You know, there was a time when I would have killed myself to get a shard out of these guys, or not these guys in particular, but just in general. And now it's just like, what are you going to do with them? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade that spicy magic ball thing. Okay. One of the best strategies. Well, that's excellent, because that's what I got. It's excellent. Oh, wow, I didn't know I had 44,000 blood echoes. I'd hate to lose that. I shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to. Alright, remember, quickly would be nice. Did I bust his head? Alright, halfway down. I think I did bust his head. Alright, I'm just gonna swing my big massive axe around until this thing dies. Okay, I guess third time's the charm, maybe second, third. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be at first, let me tell you. Yeah, thanks for the hints there, Reggie. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, you got him second time. I guess I put a lot into this axe, maybe. Yeah, appreciate it, everybody. Alrighty. Well, it's a shame I couldn't have made friends with that hunter, but... Pile of freaking bones. Yeah, rattle them, boys. Alright. Let's see what's in the door. Is this... I wonder if this is that downwards door that we faced earlier with the Madman's Knowledge. No, it's not. Oh, and it leads back into Old Yarnum. Oh, and I bet if Mr. Man was still alive, I'd be coming through here and he'd be like, hey, thanks for killing that gigantic skeleton thing. I had a real pain in the ass trying to kill that thing. But unfortunately, I knocked him off the building, so he won't be able to say that. The big doors lead back to, yeah, the werewolves. Yeah, I've been through here before. Like I said, I do think these are level scaled, because I should be able to just clean them out, but whatever. Alrighty. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to do in Old Yarnum. I think I mostly got it, because I killed the... I think, what was it here that was here? Like the weird flesh beast or something? Something like that. I think I killed that already, so... in case you didn't know, those beastmen retreat if you hold out the torch after trying to attack you once. Blood-starved beast. Yeah. The one that poisoned me so many times. Alright, well... I guess we'll head back to Old Yarnum and spend some of these 70,000 points. Bloodstarved Beast made me throw you a controller. That was years ago. Yeah, it was kind of tough. I mean, it didn't have a lot of attacks, but it was just very aggressive. And the poison was really annoying, in my opinion. But I guess that is kind of its thing. All right, so we're going to have to definitely put one into strength, one into endurance, one into vitality. And then, is that it, really? All right, now if I think I can crack a few cold ones here and maybe get my last strength point here. Yeah, that'll do it.
Welcome home,
Sip, you got it.
hunter. What is it you desire?
Ultimate power.
Very well.
Thanks for the sunglasses.
Let me step.
Yeah, nothing like a good sip. Level 30 strength. You love to see it. All right. 2,000. Will that be enough to upgrade my my rod here? Let's see. The Tonitrus. Yeah, 200. Yeah, no problem. We're just gonna throw it in there. All right, and I think now we're at the same level with the say what is our damage on this one? 68. No, 130. That's actually pretty good, honestly. That's actually pretty good. Well, no, 128 is what we're sitting at versus 152. Yeah, you know, that's not bad. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hit this Kirk ammo. No, I need more. Finally, we got bloodstone. Oh, I need echoes for that. Okay. I got echoes, I guess. Let's go ahead and use a few. Just to have them all, and the Saw Spear is supposedly really good, but oh wait, Kirkhammer's actually doing more damage than my Hunter X right now. Interesting. Oh, because it's got that strength attribute bonus. Well, it is calling a siren song on me, but I don't know if I want to step out on my axe. It does have some cool runes in it too. Well, I think I'll stick with the axe right now. All right, let's see what kind of blood gems we got going on here. Anything new and exciting? Not really. Wait, hold on. Plus 103. Plus, I wish I knew what I had it on before. Probably 117 or something like that. With a little bit of poison. Yeah. I'm not sure which is actually better, but we're going to stick with that one right now. And our third one is going to remain the same as well. Okie dokie. We're probably not optimized, but whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and repair. Okay. Alright. Back in the old saddle. Has a fun little inversion there. And, you know, at least, even if I don't get the wizards here, I got a boss this time, so. Yeah, that was cool. That was fun. I wish I knew the lore of that thing a little bit more. It's really gonna bother me why the hunter dude won't attack you if you kill that thing. And also, level scaling is totally real. Alright, thanks for the blood vials, pal. Welcome to the party. Blood vial. Alright, thanks for that. I kind of wonder if I should sell some of these gemstones, because they're just kind of just sitting there. And I think a lot of them aren't even worth putting on. It'd be cool if you could combine them or something, but... Or there was like a gemstone mini game where you could imbue them or something. Bedazzle your weapons and such. Alright, I gotta run. These guys are gonna get me. Nope, not good. Should have waited. I think the times when I've been quote-unquote insta-killed have mostly been with that candle holder guy. It seems like if you get the candle holder guy to go off on you, he ends it for you right there. I think he might be the strongest one in a weird sense, which is kind of weird for blowing on a candle. You think it just put the candle out, but... Apparently not. Apparently it just does a super powerful extent. Well, he could have his mouth full of like grain alcohol or something, I guess. All right. Oh, and my madness is getting a 21 or insider, I think it's called. So I can see crazy stuff. All right. Belly full of moonshine, yeah. Ooh, tummy full of moonshine. Ooh. His breath is rank, yeah. It's like, man, that breath could set a candle on fire. And it did. Somebody told him that one time, and he's like, you know what? That's a good idea. And the other guy's like, what, brushing your teeth for once? Like, no, lighting things on fire with my breath. So that's just how the legend was born. All right. I did read this statistic the other day, which I have no idea if it's actually true, but if it is true, kind of blew my mind that more people in the world own a cell phone than a toothbrush. And that's just like, it's kind of crazy how cell phones proliferated like that. All right, let's move. I'm not even sure how you would find that kind of thing out, but I saw it on a YouTube short, I think, and therefore it must be true. Oh, come on. I fell for it again. I fell for the his health bar looks empty, so stop attacking. But he was not dead. And he took all my blood echoes. Well, at least not my 70,000 pile of them. That would have put me into a fit of apoplectic rage, probably, or just despondency. Oh, this guy like, oh wow, he kind of went to another dimension there. I like that. If all the enemies looked like that, it'd be an interesting game. Not that it's not interesting, but it'd be fun if that were a secret mode. Gotta start putting cell phones in your toothbrush, then everyone will have a toothbrush, yeah. That's actually that's clever thinking. Or a toothbrush and a cell phone. It's like, you know how older cell phones used to have the antennas that pop out? Well, just start having toothbrushes that pop out. And it's like you've already got a vibration motor in there, so you could it could just like be an electric toothbrush. A very crappy one, but that guy just graduated clown college and you cleaved him out. It's like, and now for your final act. But you know what? His clown degree was totally worth it because Silk Song finally came out. And the clown market instantly dropped. Yep, there's something wrong with this this level scaling crap. I'm gonna look it up, and it's gonna be like, well, actually, you're just imagining things. All right. Give me back by a meager amount of souls, or echoes, or my dignity at the very least. And 2 blood vials would be nice. Need to play Hollow Knight still so you can get all this Silk Song hype. Yeah, it's a fun one for sure. And I hear Silk Song is quite a large game, so definitely Hollow Knight first. But I think you would I liked it anyway. A lot more than I thought I would, and I thought I was gonna like it. Uh-oh, I'm trapped in the cemetery. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna die. But I'll already be here in the cemetery, so it's not all bad, I guess. We all wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. That's a song. In the middle of Silk Song and you're struggling. Oh yeah, I hear it might be a little harder in some ways. But there's a lot more like item stuff going on. I did end up buying Silk Song. I haven't played it yet, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait to play it or not, because I don't know what I want to stream in October. I mean, of course, I'm gonna be still working on Bloodborne probably, but I do kind of want to do Grim Fandango, and that's gonna take a couple streams probably. And maybe not Scorn, because I did end up watching a lore video on Scorn, and it's so much more disturbing than I thought it was. It's just kind of crazy. But maybe, we'll see. We're sitting at a good place on Blood Files, at least. So I don't have to make any stops along the route. Plus, Scorn has bummed out everyone I've watched play it. Yeah. Yeah. I actually had the entire story spoiled for me, which I don't really care, because, you know, I'll forget things anyway, but like finding out the backstory of the game and then like what happens and how it ends, it's just like, oh my God, really? Not from the story, from the gameplay. Well, yeah, the puzzle stuff. Yeah, it is. It's a gory game, and you know, puzzle games can get on your nerves anyway. See, I don't even have to grab those blood vials, but I did anyway. But I gotta say, whoever came up with that world is a very creative person. Because I have never heard anything even close to that kind of idea. Alright, we gotta lock in here. Don't get lit on fire too much. Don't get sliced up too much. Alright, I'm getting a little too much damage on that one fella. Boop. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Oh, there's my blood. Not all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars. Break. What the hell? Why am I thinking about all-star? Alright, yeah, I gotta watch my damage on that one, fella. Oh, too late. Never mind. How is it he can like yeet me up from the ground like that? I don't like it. Uh-oh. I'm dead now. Or am I? Alright, too soon. Way too soon. Like, we're talking Christmas decorations in September too soon. Alright, well, we got them all in a pretty good place, I guess. Alright, should heal. Oh, there we go. I like that. I got an iframe there somehow. I'm not complaining. Just curious. Here's another one just in case. Alright. Oh, he should be dead. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. That was a little anticlimactic, but I'm happy to have it. Alright, very good, very good. Yeah, thank you. And we got a cool little rune out of the job, too. And a few blood echoes. Alright, yeah, for whatever reason, they didn't do their final transforms or something, it seems like. I wonder if that was a bug or if the game was just like, you've had enough trouble, Milo. That's okay. You can say you beat it. I do wonder if... Well, no, this Bloodborne isn't the kind of game that does baby stuff to a player. I don't think so. It might have been a bug. I'll never know. But I will take it anyway. And see, okay, this is where I thought the boss would actually be. Because there was like a mist here. And it's cleared. Yeah, let's go ahead and... We'll wait to level up, maybe. I don't know. Something about this gives me the willies. I'm going to go back and level up. Just not feeling like transforming into a snake monstrosity today. I'm so tired of it. It's snake this, snake that. It's like Dave turned into a snake. It's like, I just don't want to, man.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand.
Why am I Dave the Snake Man and not just Dave the guy? All right, let's go ahead and put 31 strength. Yeah, 20,000 for our next upgrade. That's insane and crazy.
Farewell, good
I do want to check this rune out though. And this is Blood Rapture. Ooh. That looks pretty good. I'm putting that on. All right. Set of moon, we're going to put that on. Of course, that's going to hurt our blood echo game a little bit, but that's okay. Now you see, you kill a boss and it's like 200k souls. Yeah. Okay, so it's not a big deal. All right. I'll take the health where I can get it, I suppose. I do die a lot more than I level up usually. So back to the Forbidden Grave, and then we're gonna find out what creepy thing lays beyond the pale. More woods. Okay. That's good, I guess. Oh, shit. Trypophobia warning. lot of madman's knowledge to be found on the field of battle here. Now, I'm not complaining at the game, but I just think it is kind of weird how they'll have two lanterns right next to each other with like one enemy in between them, if that, maybe. And then when it's time you really want a lantern, it'll be 10,000 kilometers. I just don't understand. These hoes driving me insane. Oh, these holes. I gotcha. Yeah, the trypophobia deal. It's the Miyazaki prank, yeah. Man, that if that would have oh my goodness, and they eat you and they frenzy you and why are they gigantic bug heads on people? I hope I didn't contract a parasite just now or something. Wouldn't that be, well, not funny, but on par. Here we go. Thanks for the Quicksilver bullets. Thanks for the bullets. Thank you, sir. Okay, we have another Cthulhu guy here who's going to suck my brains out. See, I didn't know they could do magic to slow you down there. I'm going to die, ain't I? No? Not yet. He did it right again? Okay, that's bullshit. Why are there crabs on people's heads and half? That's true. Why do they do that? How dare they? I want my enemies to be understandable and not absolutely creepy. Bro's getting giga sucked. Yeah, it's like, man, I got drained dry so good the first time that I didn't even have the strength the second time. All right. Stunlock, yeah, I really was. It's like as soon as I went down, it's like as soon as you get back up, we're gonna do it again. Man, this is like the Stunlock City right here. That's my official name for it. Stunlock City. Came back for seconds. Like, you get so good, you came back for seconds. Yeah. I never even went. Okay, and there go my blood echoes, by the way, because I got ganged upon by a freaking army of bug creatures after some Cthulhu like slug sucked my brains out. It's crazy out here in Yarnum. Yeah. Stun City, bitch. Stunlock City, bitch. Got frenzy on your Brizzy. I guess you could say Brizzy for brain. I don't like it though. But yes, that's Stunlock City. Stunlock City. Stunlock City, bitch. Man, Tiger's gonna be a big fan of that one. Alright. Where's this other bug fella? So I can kill him. Kill. Where are my blood? Oh, he's got him, I reckon. But where? Doko. Ah. You know what? Good touch. Good touch game. Oh, and they run fast when they're on suck mode. They didn't used to do that kind of magic shit. If he does it when I get back up, I'm gonna be very cross. Okay. But as I was saying, when you when they have your echoes, all their eyes light up, you know, because the eyes light up, and they took the trouble to light up every eye, which I think is. How am I supposed to get around this guy? This is not supposed to be a boss. This is supposed to be a regular guy. And yet he's super fast. Like, how am I supposed to survive that? I mean, obvious answer would be you're not, but that's a little overpowered. That's bullshit right there, and I'm gonna call it. Gamer Council, say what you will, but that's bullshit. It's a bit much, yeah. But we're gonna persist anyway, I guess. Gamer Council will. I hope they do. I hope they do. I'm gonna say it. This is bullshit. I have rights, Gamer Council. Oh, we'll see about that. Oh, and these guys are going to team up to suck me off. Okay. Very cool. All right, how am I going to defeat this creature? And it's probably got like 10,000 hit points too. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, that's right. That's why I fucked up. Stay dead. Stay dead, please. Thank you. All right, cool. And it gives you bullets for some reason. That's the weirdest thing. Well, at least it's dead now. Okay. Arcane Lake. That looks cool. What does that do? The name for these runes is kind of interesting. And by interesting, I mean increase arcane damage reduction. That might be cool. If I fight an arcane enemy, I will keep that in mind. All right. Oh, and I very recklessly did not get these blood. Well, that was only 2,000. Oh, that one dude with the Gatling guns outfit is good for frenzy and for brain sucker, weak to fire and bolt damage. Okay, I have a couple of bolt papers and fire papers, but not many. But that's good to know. So they're weak to that. And the let's see, I think I have his outfit. Frenzy resist 30. Oh, 56. The regular hunter garb. Yeah. And foreign garb. Let's see. Sweaty clothes. Sweaty clothes is awesome. Pretty good, actually. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. I like how that moon reflects. Very nice. Oh, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's Bloodborne Day. Oh, look, it's a save point. Like in my Hollow Knight. Oh, what the hell? I do like how you can smack them into the next city. Saved. All right, let's see. What's this guy got? Probably something. Madman's on. Oh God, what's that? The save points really make this game a Hollow Knight like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people say Hollow Knight's kind of Dark Soulsy, but also Metroidvania, and I think it's more Metroidvania maybe, but hard to say. There's like definitely a lot of overlap. If you don't like creatures with lots of legs or tentacles or teeth, let me tell you, that's not the one for you. I like how it's got like a lily on there or something. It looks like one. It's like it's supposed to lure you in. Like, who would be lured in by that? But what if it were dark, maybe? It's funny because Dark Souls have literal Hollow Knights. Freaking hate that thing. I I kind of hate it, and I've not even fought it yet, but... What's this here? Great One's Wisdom. Oh, that must be like mad points. Like, literally. Mad points. What a freaky little thing here. Hear me out. Hear me out. No, I'm kidding. You have Lily's eyes, Potter. Okay, it dies pretty easy, but man, it looks ugly every second it does. Okay. Alright. What's in the building? Just wait till you see the Gaping Dragon in Dark Souls. Oh my. What a name. I hope it's not because there's another dragon called the Bad Dragon. That was terrible. Alright, we got another bug here. And what is in here? Sedatives. Oh, we got some like sedatives. Oh, this is this blue elixir where you can drink it and just like stand still and nobody can see you. And that I guess is for frenzy, yeah. Pretty cool. Nice. No, sir, all the dragons are well behaved. All right, good to hear. I like to see that they're running a tight ship. All right, let's make one little sweep of this area here. All right, and that's where that lantern is again. Yeah, I really especially don't like that wormy guy. But, and the teeth guy is a close second. But, other than that, this is a pretty cool area. I like it. I like the view. I'd like to visit, like, somewhere. I would like to visit a place like this, is what I mean to say. On, like, the water. Like a castle with the moon. Like, the moon would never be that big, of course. Unless we're in, like, a Majora's Mask type situation. But, something about that. Pretty cool. Alright. What's in the building here? And is there a mimic here? Am I going to get free rend? It is beautiful, yeah. A pearl slug. Who would make a slug out of pearl? Oh, and that's Vicar Amelia's pendant. I wonder if I should use that. Because I am looking for a blood gem chunk, maybe. Beckoning bell. Oh, it's a holy chalice ritual. Interesting. They got a fine little collection of items here. And these what would these be? I guess that's a sealed urn of some sort, maybe. And this, there's a chain that would open this trapdoor, I imagine, but where might one find such a deal? Guess we'll go up. It's kind of weird that there's not been an enemy yet, and of course, as soon as I say that, yep. If you're ever in a movie, never say it's quiet in here. All right, she's looking cool though. I like her look. This is a Yarnum Cheese Factory. Yeah. I don't think it passed the health inspection. Is that a hunter? It is. It looks like it. If it's not a hunter, they sure did a great job looking like one. Of course, that means I have to fight all this crap again. Well, not all of it, because there's this gate that conveniently opens up right here. Must be, yeah, it looks like a female hunter. I'm getting beat up by a freaking bug here. Embarrassing. And I'm starting to get frenzied, which is not good. And now I'm frenzied. And now I'm dead. And that means all my blood echoes have disappeared. Yay. It wasn't that. Well, it probably was, but I'm going to pretend it wasn't. I do hate dying to dinky enemies that I should not die to, but it's part of the game. So I'm gonna go grab my pile of 0 blood echoes. I want to see it happen. There we go. I wonder why it even bothers to leave a pile, honestly, but at least we got away clean this time. And no item, unfortunately. All right, I wonder if she's going to be already here or she's going to take her time to come down the stairs again. And I need to handle her quickly. Oh, unless she's just gone. Skeeter's just hellish this time of year. Yeah. I hope I didn't miss my chance to kill that lady. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to summon somebody. Didn't matter. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, beat up bug like a bug. Like just like yeah, it is like Hollow Knight, isn't it? Oh man. Yeah, I am itching to play Silksong a little bit, but like I said, I don't know if I want to wait till I don't know how you know, no pun intended, buggy it is right now, but I kind of wonder if it's better to wait for like some patching to go on or something. I know that they supposedly reduced the difficulty on a couple of the easier bosses, but some people are trying real hard not to update their game because they want to have the release experience or whatever. But I think what Team Cherry did was they just made the easier bosses easier, so they could say, "Hey, we adjusted the difficulty," and just left the hard ones alone. But I don't know. Also, what's out this door here? More pain and suffering, I'm sure. So hopefully that bell stays unrung, and I don't ring it again. There she comes. Oh, she's got like Eldritch tentacle powers. That's cool. And I'm getting whipped to death right here. Some people would pay for that. Maybe I'm not strong enough for this. This place is weirdly cozy. That is true. It does have some, I mean, it is kind of a little rundown, but it's got some charm to it. It's got that old class. I was like watching on YouTube a video of them restoring an old French chateau. Like bringing it up to modern standard and just like, you know what? That's pretty cool. This isn't really the chateau style, but it's cool. All right, here you go. Sedatives. In case you get frenzied a little bit. It's like antidotes, but for your mind. I'm not sure how far down I got her. I'm not sure she even had a health bar, honestly. I can't remember. Probably did. She does have to see you on her patrol. Oh, she does have, like every enemy does. I just completely forgot that enemies in this game have health bars because I don't know why. I don't know how I forget things like that. Please don't kill me, girl. Wah, wah. I got her down to about halfway, maybe 60% if we're being more accurate. The thing is, I'm just kind of a squishy mess. I mean, my vitality's not that low, like 22, 23, something like that. I could do with more endurance, that's for sure. All right. I'll waste one of my blood vials here. And I'm back. Come and kill me again if you dare. You know what? I'm going to face her on solid ground. That was a mistake. Okay, her, that's not cool. That's not a cool power. I'm not sure how I'd resist that. You did mention an arcane resist thing earlier, but, let's see. Oh no, it was, the rune I picked up, that's right. That's probably why I picked it up. Other than the fact that it was there. But, I mean, that's probably why it was here. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to old-fashioned it. Here, Hunter. How am I still getting whipped through the dang... Alright, that was premature. Of course, I get Eldritch blasted right there. Okay, here, it's over for me right here. Maybe not. Now it is. Well, I got my blood echoes back at least. For what good that's gonna do. And she's got freaking Magical's bug spray or something. Girl. Alright, I am desperately in need of some files, so I'm going to go to, what's it called? The forest again.
Farewell.
And, I could probably get some that way. The Forbidden Woods, yeah. And then I can head back to Bergenworth. All right, here we go. All right, anything for me? Nope. And this guy will just have bullets, so I want to check his inventory, but I will kill him. All right, nice shot getting me midair there. Oh, and he's got a saber. I kind of forget about that. Yeah, I didn't need the bullets, but whatever. Forbidden Woods, just like in... Well, that's the Forbidden Forest, you know. But yeah, pretty much the same thing, I guess. Forest Woods, what's the difference, really? What is the difference? Maybe we'll find a gigantic tarantula. There probably is a gigantic tarantula in this game somewhere. It just seems like they would have that kind of thing. I mean, there is that crazy spider lady that nobody else can see, but it's totally real to me, that takes me to crazy dimensions. Umbridge the goat survived the centaurs in there. Oh, you're an Umbridge fan. Strange lady. Oh, this dog. I forgot about the dang dog. Alright, I'm kind of dead here. Ah, if only there were like some distance attack I could use on those guys throwing that stuff. Like a gun or something. Nah. I've kind of given up on using the guns in this game. Just kind of stuck with my axe. But I will, just for the fun, bust out the shocker here. Can't see for the forest for the woods. Yeah. I mean, this thing whacks pretty good. Did I make sure I got anything from this guy? He had nothing, as he often does not. Uncivilized. Perhaps, but he gets results. And good results at that. I'm here for blood vials mostly. So I gotta keep my health in mind. But the echoes are nice too, because you can upgrade your health with them. And your damage. Okay, this thing's pretty cool. I gotta say. Doesn't have the double attack, but it's still very nice. I might be using it some more in my travels. Okay. Okay, bad boy. Oh, man, they just wiped out their own compadre there. They're just so anxious to throw this shit at me. Oh my god. Well, so much for the echoes, eh? Hey, Lappa, thank you for the raid there. What are you up to? Playing Death Road to Canada. Alright, sweet. Everybody check Lappin' out. They do a lot of cool internet history videos and that kind of thing. If you ever think about an old meme, you might see a video on it. But yeah, I still got to play that one. Maybe actually, you know what? October's kind of perfect for it. I'll play it next month. But yeah, thanks for the raid, dude. How was your trip to Canada there? My name's Jeff. Fun roguelike. Also did Sonic Adventure, but yeah, I need a break from that jank. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic Adventure. I haven't played a Sonic game in a while either, come to think of it. All right. I'm trying to survive out here with all these, well, I guess they're villagers trying to kill me, but just one day at a time. Well, mostly trying to get some vials. Because I've got a gigantic, well, no, I think I'm just trying to kill another hunter mostly right now. It's kind of hard to remember what bosses I've still got to kill. Alright, these guys right here, though. Not cool. I kind of just want to throw a Molotov cocktail at them. And I'm going to do that. I don't even throw these much. Well, I don't even have it equipped. That tells you how much I throw them. Yeah, so we're not gonna do it. All right. Woo. Right there. That's what you do. Ah. All right. Actually, not getting a lot of blood vials out of this one. I'll continue on into the town, but I'll swap to my X. Wait, does this one? Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to charge it up with that. That does look nice how bright it is. All right. This will surprise some people. It'll shock them even. There we go. Nice little one-hit kills there. Okay, you know, they got their own shit too, though. It's faster than the axe, I will say that. But I don't use my axe in one-handed mode too much either, so maybe I should think about that. Let's try it. Let's mess around here. All right, 7 blood vials. Not a bad start, I guess. Oh, nope. I'm coming back for the blood echoes for sure, though. I just have to be very careful not to die on the way. Yeah, these bloodstone chunks, I need 2 more of those bad boys. And then I can upgrade my axe to levels that you haven't even seen yet. Alright, we will stick with our single-handed axe here, because I'm feeling like it. And it honestly does more damage than I remember or thought. Pretty cool. Alright. Don't spring the trap on me. Come here, Kerr. Alright, you know, maybe I should be using this one-handed sometimes. Man, it's got no range at all on it. Or damage for that matter. I'll split your head open right there. Alright, watch out for the foul beasts. Is it just me, or does it like almost do more damage? No, I must be perceiving it incorrectly. All right. All right, here we're gonna jump off. Jump on it. Bam, 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 bam. Jump on it. Son of a biatch. And there's 20,000 gone down the drain. Just another day in Yarnum. All right, we're going back to the tried and true here. Are we though? You know what? I think we're not. Yeah, we are. I'm sorry. Well, you know, let's have a little fun here. Since I did upgrade the Kirk hammer. Oh, hey, thanks for the resub there, Vidge. Appreciate it. Let's throw this Kirk hammer on here. Just for funs. Alright. Now let's hit this guy with a comically large hammer. Just like in the cartoons. I mean, it kills. As you might expect. I think it's kind of hard to get hit by a metal that size and not die. It's just my estimation. Okay. I fell for it. Man, these guys are actually kind of tough. I need a better long distance solution. When I get back to the place, I'll upgrade a weapon, a gun, the pistol that I have, just to see if it does anything. Maybe throw some fancy runes in it and stuff. Of course, I can't be taking bullets here. Alright. A lot of dying in this game, you know. Okay. What's we got going on here? He's dead. Got my few blood echoes back. Should have called it bloody. Yeah. Or blood dye. Yeah, blood. Instead of bloodborne, it's blood dye. Have you tried other firearms? Repeating pistols, pretty good. I haven't. I haven't even touched them, honestly. I was just like, well, this sucks, and I just immediately gave up on half the game. As you do, which is not a good idea, and one should not. But it's like, oh, this didn't work out for me immediately. I think I'll just ignore it. Alright, torch guy's not too bad. As long as he doesn't get you in a crowd, then he's pretty bad. Quicksilver bullets, we don't care. Man, they're just not, the casino is not paying out, is it? I guess all these blood echoes you could buy, like 10, perhaps. Have I explored this one much? There's some blood vials, I guess. Well, if there was anything in here, I already got it, so. Alright, this is like the back way. Oh, there's a trap. Don't let that happen to you. Alright, Mr. Rip Van Winkler's asleep forever now. Okay, come here, fellas. Alright. Couple quick silver bullets. Don't mind if I do. And a blood vial. Bunkum, thank you for the raid, dude. Everybody check out Bunkum, the cab burglar there. What were you up to? Biggest fan of Ty you ever did see. Cat burglar raid. What were you playing there? Man, good to see you. You wish you were playing Ty right now. I gotta play it one of these days, I guess. But you were playing some PS2 Teen Titans. Oh, that sounds interesting. Was it good, though? Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. There's this person in this house here that is like, why are you bothering me? Wait, no, maybe this is a different house. It's a different house. I just heard somebody talking in there. And there's this gigantic pit of crows here, if you're ever looking for a gigantic pit of crows. Wait, where'd the crows go? I was told there would be crows in here, and there always were. There they are. Very mediocre, and hard mode makes it a bit annoying, but it seems fun if you were a kid in the 2000s. Yeah, and I guess that's what all the game had to be. Just fun enough to justify the purchase. Huh. I never did watch much Teen Titans, but the style looked interesting. And I heard it was a good show. One of those games that's always fun with friends, yeah. Does it have any multiplayer mode to it, or is it just single? Show's great, yeah. I always did hear good things about the show. And we got a loose doggy here. Entire thing is co-op. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that definitely makes a difference right there. Up to 4 players the whole game through. Well, that's good. I like when a game does that. Oh, I don't mean to climb the ladder. I mean to grab this pebble from this bird. No, there was never any pebble to start with. Alright, I have to use this blood vial. You own the whole series. Wow. Holds up. Yeah. Well, yeah. I did always hear good things, so apparently I'm hearing more good things. Alright, and this guy's gonna take me into a dimensional rift if I don't kill him ASAP. He tried. He tried his best. And I didn't get any blood vials out of it, but I lived. And I suppose blood echoes are... You can buy health for those anyway. Alright, and they're gonna go down to the watery pit of suffering. Holy crap, there's a villager with a pitchfork. Alright, this guy's got a saber and a death wish. And this one right here, dead as well. Okay, I'm on fire. And I'm not talking like in the casino in Vegas. Okay, much obliged, sir. Oh. Alright, let's head into this river of despair and despondence. Apparently landing on them does some damage, which is interesting. Blood vial, don't mind if I do. Alright, died's pretty quick there. And one more. Okay, more blood vials. Oh, and I just realized that after I get all these blood vials, I gotta go back and face that hunter, which is gonna be a problem. Maybe I'll have one more level in vitality or something. Ugh. Because I think we're at 22k points for a level. Thanks for the blood vials. And I think 13 is a pretty good number of them. It's better than 5. Alright. These guys all got bullets. It's interesting. And get off my freaking roof, sir. Sometimes they fly, sometimes they fall. Oh wait, there's this guy with the cannon. Shit, I die here every time. Okay. Yeah, this cannon sucks. Of course, I don't know why I bother healing, because if it hits you at all, you're toast. A lot of bullets in this town here. Oh, we got there. All right, so 30K. Oh, if I get to 40. But, you know, if you give a mouse cookie and all that. Win is enough. All right, let's see. Where does this take me? Oh, this takes me right back to the snake area. So we kind of come full circle. I could walk all the way down there, I guess, but I don't really feel like it. All right. Oh, those guys with the snakes in their head, they're worth 11K a piece, or 1.1K, excuse me, 1100. Let's see. Was there anything in the back here? There was this weird elevator thing, and I don't know how to activate it, and I don't want to jump at the bottom of it. So I can't really do anything. I just have to wonder. But that's okay. All right, we should be coming up to a lantern soon-ish. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I remember where I'm at now. Thanks to the 1100, boss. All right. Question is it worth it to get some more? It probably would, but I think I'm just going to make a run on her after leveling up one thing. One thing. Oh, a bloody mess. I want also, oh wow, my game just like went crazy right here. What causes your insight to go down? Does dying make you lose an insight point or something? Because I remember having like 20 something, and now I'm sitting at 12. It's weird. Oh yeah, performance has gone to mush right here. We might be getting ready for a crash. Yeah. I might just manually restart. But it is kind of, well, I won't say fun, but it's interesting playing like this. Because, yeah, no way I could beat a boss this way. Or any simple enemy, really. But I kind of want to see if I can kill at least the crow at least. Oh my god, don't throw me off the edge, though, please. Well. That's what you get for playing at 1 frame per second. Or, well, I don't know, that's probably like 3 or 4. But I'm really surprised it didn't crash, though. Oh, that's what she had, the Rosemarinus. So she's a member of the healing church, that lady I'm fighting in that house. Oh, this load screen's taking a while. I might just kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it and come back. Oh my. I hope my echoes are not still gonna be at the bottom of that pit forever. That dang PS4 acting up again. Yeah, I might need to blow some dust out of it or something. Okay, now we're getting a little snappy here. Okay, it gave all my blood echoes to one of these crows. And I just got them back. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's head to town here. Or, well, not town, I guess, but live the dream. Okay, ma'am. I desire
Very well, let me.
strength. No, vitality. What do you think? What do you think? I think I think I'm gonna do endurance maybe. The 1 frame per minute experience. Yeah, I'm gonna do endurance. I should I mean strength would probably make more sense or vitality, but I got a endurance. I'm kind of running out of stamina a lot. And let's see. We'll go here, take a quick little peek at our weapon here. Let's go repair this axe. See what our blood gem situation is. Probably about the same. Yeah, it seems like we pretty much had the best ones already. And just a quick little run through here. All right, let's go ahead and fortify our bad boy here. Hunter pistol. Maybe I should get the repeating pistol. Let's actually, you know what? I haven't taken a good look in this shop in a second. Let's see what the shop's got. I haven't been there in a while. Okay, what do we got? We got some weapons here. I'm sticking with the axe. Oh, stake driver. That sounds cool. That's like the pile driver from Armored Core. And rifle spear. They got some cool anime weapons there. Repeating pistol. 3K? That doesn't sound bad. I got 3K. Alright. Yeah, I don't think the armor's really looking too hot. Alright, let's see. So I got that. Let's give her the old upgrade. And there we go. Okay, and I need one more twin shard, but that's easy enough. I just go to the Hypergian Gal or whatever it's called. All right. I don't have the attributes for it though. What do you need? You need 8 blaster skill, and I probably got 7. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the raid there. Hey, raid. Arknights. How was Arknights tonight? Everybody check it out, Ace. Cool pilot guy. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. So blood tinge. That's literally my weakest skill there. And I need to upgrade it one. And I kind of hate to waste a point in it, but I will do so. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to survive this healing church lady. And nothing I can do except go back and fight her, I suppose. The gal. All right. This is where the metal's tested. We have to kill one fly creature first, though. Seems like if you dodge at the right time, you can avoid getting... Well, I said that, but... May want to do a refresh. That's a 2-minute delay. All right. Are we back? I think so. Test, test, test. All right, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I had no idea it was on a delay there. We had a bit of a problem. But yeah, thanks, Ace. Appreciate the raid there. Thanks for that air raid. How was your Arknights? Yeah, I guess the CPU got overwhelmed or something, and it just it was just like I'll stream it when I dang well feel like it. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. I hope your Bloodborne's still been going. Yeah, it's pretty good. We've managed to defeat the shadow dudes and what's the D? What's his name? The DP fellow. He's like a shocking skeleton dude. And now I'm trying to defeat a member of the healing church here. And I can't remember if I asked already, but I hope your Arknights went well. And yeah, that 2-minute delay is kind of a curveball there. Oh, I forgot to heal. And she took advantage of that immediately. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat this lady right now. She's got a cool ribbon on her. All right, back in the saddle. And I think I was upstairs when that happened. See if I can skip this bug guy. Looks like it. Alrighty. But the question is, what is the healing church doing after me? And I only think she's from the healing church is because that item she shot at me. She's much better at shooting through, or knocking through wood than I am. Alright, more endurance, please. Damn it. We'll get her. It's a matter of time. All right. Here's some more lore. The Watchers get a fetid offering. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of lore in these little windows there that just you kind of forget about. All right, back up the stairs. Getting kind of sleepy too. Oh, not this is not the run, I don't think. Because she's going to do her magic. But can I get my... Oh, man, I was hoping I could have got my blood echoes first, but... And she's going to keep attacking after I'm dead. just to get the message across. Well, now it's personal, so I have to take care of her. I'll give it, I'll get about 15 more minutes, maybe. And then if we win, we win. If we don't, hit them again Thursday. No point in getting echoes. Because there are none. Alright, and this is where she tries her magic bullshit right here. I probably could go up these stairs, eh? Alright, here's my new plan. Kind of avoid her until I get my endurance back. And then just wall up on her a few times. That magic is tough shit right there. Alright, give me just a little bit more and I got you. There we go. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Alright, what do we got? We got another blue elixir, that's all? Well, 3 of them I guess is cool, but they might be kind of rare, I don't know. But I feel like she was more of a boss. Yeah, appreciate it, thank you. We got her done eventually. At the cost of many blood echoes, but a job done is a job done. Alright, and we got a student uniform and trousers, which is probably not suited for combat, but you might look snappy in them. Let's see, what do they do? I feel like a lot of these clothes items are just like, well, it looks... Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Well, actually, it's kind of bad. Well, it's... Yeah, it sucks, actually. There's a lot of good resistances on it, maybe, but the actual stats are kind of not great. All right, what's through the door here? It's locked, and she didn't have the key? Well, that's a surprise. And there's a summon right there. Makes me think that, oh, there's a... When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred. And when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with a child. Huh. So this is an impreg story, it seems. Suited to combat low test scores, yeah. It's like, you'll be at least 5% smarter in this. Okay, what's this? Lunarium key. There we go. Fashionborn, yeah. You're gonna look snazzy. Now, you might not be able to take a hit from a Eldritch Beast, but you will look freaking dapper doing it. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and see what's behind door number 3 here. Oh my god, my kneecaps. Oh man, there's some nasty stuff going on in there. Lunarium, that's something to do with the moon. Oh my goodness, what's this? I mean, this is cool. This is a nice view. But who might be in that rocking chair there? Alright, gotta say, big fan of the fashion sense. Keeping it old school classy right there. I'm not gonna even bother you right now. I'm gonna turn my back to you in a symbol of... Oh wait, I think I've seen this boss before. Many years ago. I think I saw a video. There's like something out in that lake I gotta fight, ain't there? What's your deal? They pointed, so that means go out there. I guess I have to jump out there, which I don't know if I want to do right now. This boss, yeah, that's going to be a next time thing. Because I think the streamer I was watching doing it, she might have cried a little bit. Not literally, but it wore her down a bit. But it's been 5 years, so I don't know. But if you're saying it's that bad, Wiz, I'm definitely not gonna do it tonight. Present ass to show respect. Yes, it's like you may kiss the royal ass. All right, what's in the chest here? Oh, bugs. That's what's here. Empty phantasm shell. Is a phantasm those weird sucky things? This looks bad in a way that hurts my eyeballs. Oh. Alright, so I think I gotta maybe crank this or something. What's the deal here? It's a telescope. Okay, that's plainly obvious. An old school telescope at that. But I don't think I can actually do any sightseeing. Alright, I might activate it. I don't know why I just keep jumping off this thing. And then we'll come back and hit him up on Thursday. That'll be a great warm-up. I keep thinking that, well, there are some critters down there. I mean, I know I could probably attack this. I guess maybe a king or a queen or something, but oh, we're in like a moon dimension. All right, I'm gonna die once, and then we're gonna call it today. Oh, it's just sitting there. How peaceful. What if I killed it? Rom the vacuous. I told you there was a gigantic spider somewhere. I thought it'd be like a tarantula, not this thing, but oh man, if you don't like spiders, you don't like this boss, let me tell you. You gotta be cool with spiders for this. First time. Okay, well, yeah, okay, sure thing, buddy. But the confidence, I appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're in for a slog. He gives you goose pimples in a bad way. Yeah, it's a creepy looking boss. It's like a something you would see in Hollow Knight maybe, but in the Bloodborne 3D creepy style. Also, I have no idea how many echoes I had. Probably about 8,000. But anyway, like I did say, that's going to be it for today. And we're going to be back on Thursday. But let's go to the old Zotsadot. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming. And I want to thank our raiders today. We had Koto Bakana, Zeph Hathun, Asklapin, Bunkum, and Ace Windfall. Thanks, everybody, for the raid. And thanks, everybody, for coming. Wiz, appreciate it. Abaglear. And let's see who we're going to raid tonight. Yeah, appreciate it, Bunkum. And thanks for the raid again, also. I wonder if Spike's awake again. No, he's still asleep. Okay. Because he's doing a special event of some sort. Somebody's actually playing Borderlands 4. I don't know if we're going to do that, though. Oh, we'll raid Ryuta. He's doing Hollow Knight. That's kind of topical here. So, yeah, we'll raid Ryuta here. So, raid Ryuta channel. All right. I think I spelled that correctly. I did. All right. like I said, I'll see y'all Thursday for more Bloodborne and getting my ass kicked by a gigantic spider. And some small spiders, too. Anyway, bye-bye. Wait, hold on. I better copy that first.